So we had covered the three major important topics: introduction, analysis and the composition. But this is the most important section for your exam, that is the questions and answers. Okay, so let's discuss some important questions. Fine. So the first question is here: how has SMS brought a silent revolution? So किस तरह से SMS जो है एक साइलेंट रिवॉल्यूशन को लाया है, किस फील्ड में? टेलीकम्युनिकेशन में, इन द फील्ड ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी. सो हियर यू कैन स्टार्ट with that the launch of SMS opened a new vista in the field of text communication. Okay, so this is beginning will come for question number 3, but here we are talking about a silent revolution. So judging the growth of SMS, what one can figures out that at present not many would believe that SMS had a very silent beginning, because not even the cellular operators like we could comprehend the potential of this sleepy technology initially and cared little to advertise it as an attraction for mobile users. Earlier it was a sleepy technology, कोई इस पे ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं देता था, but now what happened is it is an attraction for mobile users. We are so much attracted by the SMS packs कि क्या SMS फैसिलिटी मिल रहा है, क्या एडवांटेज है इस मोबाइल को लेने से विथ दैट पर्टिकुलर नेटवर्क ऑफ सिम. ठीक है, तो GSM सर्विस. सो हाउ दिस ग्रेजुअली you have to figure out this revolution, this silent revolution. Why this word silent is used here? Why this word silent? Because it was a sleepy technology, but slowly silently it becomes the most important part for communication. Okay, because it has lots of benefits. We don't need that much money to send the message, but when we are making a call it involves so much of cost, because when we talk what happened, the exact message is conveyed, it dragged, वो बात बढ़ जाती है. Okay, but when we send a message it is crisp and precise and with certain very little amount involved in sending a message, just a 1 paisa, okay, per SMS, 50 paisa per SMS. So you can see the difference. Okay, so how has SMS brought about a silent revolution? So you can write down these points in this section and you have to point out that how it is attractive for the users, or in this way you can write the answer of this question. Now the second question: what is the attractive feature of SMS? So here you can figure out what I have told you, that the beauty of SMS is that that is the message that can be sent and received while making voice calls. जब आप बात भी कर रहे हैं तो भी SMS आ जाता है, and this is the beauty of SMS. Or how does a voice call differ from SMS? Because in a voice call what happened, it takes over dedicated radio channel for the duration of the call, while the short messages travel over and above the radio channel using the signaling path. So here the involvement of the signals are very less to convey the messages, but for making a voice call you need a proper radio channel, okay, to have a call. So this is the difference. Now the launch of the SMS has opened a new vista in the field of text communication. So how in the field of text communication SMS is a launch vista? Because earlier we are using the we are doing the text communication with the use of letter writing, okay, but now we are using the SMS thing, and it is a new easy way to communicate with people, and the limitation of characters in spite of having the limitation in characters, the people are not getting irritated. They are still, you know, feeling very enthusiastic to convey their message even in that particular 160 characters, with the limitation of that 160 characters. Okay. So, they are this small limitation is also, you know, failed to deter the spirit of the enthusiast. So, the SMS revolution that took roots in Europe slowly spread to other parts of the globe, especially Asia. So, you can drag this launch system with the history of, you can write the answer with the history of its beginning. You can write how it evolved from Europe, and you can mention the date and how the first message was sent with the medium of PC to a mobile phone. Okay. So, in this way you can write the answer of this question. Okay. So, this is the very simple chapter, but this is the you know, the message here is very crisp and very important, that you have to follow the certain rules while making doing or texting a message, while making calls, and how communication is important and how you can do proper communication while, you know, conveying your message. Now, see some other questions also. What does SMS stand for? So, this is a short question, you can easily write that, short messaging service. Now, how it was it conceived? How was it conceived? It was conceived as a part of the global system for mobile communication. Now, how are messages sent and routed? So, messages are sent through which alphanumeric at a mobile phone, or it is routed by short messaging service center. So, in this way you can solve the short questions also. And how do you think that SMS has now become the most preferred option for communication? Yes, it becomes the most preferred option for communication because it is a time saver. If you want to be a good manager, so you have to save your time. So, here the SMS is a big time saver. So, it has become the most preferred option because it is very authentic and we can easily give or send messages with little amount involved in it, and even we are, you know, making a call, we can receive the messages. So, there are lots of benefits associated with SMS. So, we can say that it has become the most preferred option for communication. Okay. So, हम इसमें, it is a non-verbal communication where we are not, you know, speaking anything, but with certain limitation of 160 characters, within that limit we can convey our message. Okay. So, the question and answer section is over. Let's move on to the next section, that is the conclusion. Okay.